South Africa has won 3 Miss World titles. And come the pageant in India next year, we're hoping that, like our rugby team, we'll go on to win it for the 4th time. First, the winner of Miss World South Africa had to be decided with the finals held in Pretoria by CEO Carol Bauer and her team.
The Miss World pageant is important because it is actually not just about beauty. It's about beauty with a purpose. It's about going into the world and transforming the world and playing your part in ensuring that your community, your country, the world at large is functioning in a way that is conducive to human life continuing to thrive. These girls are a seed, they're going to multiply, they're going to germinate into really beautiful, beautiful results for our country. And when you talk about seeds, you talk about planting, you talk about taking the time to say that I don't just want results, I want to create something that will ultimately give me those results, but I'm willing to go through the journey, I'm willing to learn, I'm willing to water my path and see it become something that I can be proud of.
Among the judges was 2014 title winner, author, coach, and soon-to-be mother to her 3rd child, Rolene Strauss.
So Miss World is a very special pageant for me because the ethos of Miss World is beauty with a purpose. It's not only about what you look like, it's about what you do with the title. And many lives, millions of lives has been changed as a result of Miss World. And Miss World South Africa obviously breathes into that.
I'm so excited to be tonight's host. I'm so excited to celebrate brand new talent and see what South Africa is really made of. This is the first time the pageant has been a standalone in this country, and I'm just really excited to show the world what South Africa is really made of.
This organization literally means empowerment. We need to form partnerships in terms of the world is going through a lot of things. And if you need to have somebody that advocate for a world, you need to be somebody that's bringing in change. So this organization is equally important because it brings South Africa and the world into a space where society can then change the narratives, especially women. It's a good empowerment tool for women.
The reason why I entered Miss World South Africa is because of the beauty with a purpose. Miss World South Africa is driven by beauty with a purpose, which means that it's not just a pageant that is about beauty, but it is about what you as a contestant or as a queen are doing for the community.
I have had such an incredible journey. It has been very eye-opening for me. We've got to experience a lot of opportunities that I'm very grateful for. I formed such a sisterhood with all the other contestants, which is incredible. It's actually really inspiring how it's grown and developed me personally and pushed me to step out of my comfort zone as well, which I think is something I would like to encourage young girls to do as well.
So should I become the next Miss World South Africa, I plan to inspire the youth through leadership skills. I feel that that's the missing link in our education system. And what I really want to do is help them understand how to be purpose-driven.
The journey was quite interesting and long. I think the fact that this was the first time we actually have a Miss World South Africa pageant made it even more interesting, the pressure. But more than anything, the team has been amazing. The girls are amazing, amazing sisterhood. And we just basically are a living testimony of teamwork makes the dream work.
I would utilize my medical qualification with every single thing that I do. I think that already I do live a life of purpose, and I think that incorporating beauty into this purpose is something that is very paramount to me. I really want to use my skills as well as my talents that I have attained to go out into the communities as someone that is both educated but knowledgeable about the dire effects that we do face as South Africans.
I like to call myself someone who is a conscious leader. So I lead with purpose, impact, intent, and empathy. So I'm not just growing myself, but I'm growing others by emphasizing the importance of learning, unlearning, and relearning.
With so many of the 12 finalists coming from communities where the challenges are all too real, each brought a practical plan to make a difference.
My passion for education fits into my goal of becoming Miss World South Africa because I wish to take the millions of South Africans who are starving for education with me. Every year we have the problem of students failing to register for higher institutions. So what I've done to bridge that is I managed to register 150 students from underprivileged communities for NSFAS.
It is important because it's a platform for young women to learn new skills, to give them a chance to inspire others with their actions, and they've been all very talented, smart and beautiful, and they are doing incredible things for the society and for others. So I believe Miss World South Africa is an amazing platform to have. I encourage every single woman who is interested in this kind of leadership to join us.
I'm a firm believer that success already lies within us if we believe in our capabilities and we're able to advocate and able to come out and share our stories with the world. I think success is defined in your own way. And for me, that is standing on this stage, speaking to the world. I feel that I have achieved another level of success. Each day I learn something new, but I must say my passion for advocating has really contributed to my confidence for standing on a stage like today and just sharing my story because I find it so valuable and so important for the people to hear. So despite the odds against me, I found strength in myself to speak to the people.
My evening gown is by Otis. It is a stunning white and a little bit beige and nude gown. It's got pearls all over, all the way down, and it has a tail. The nude almost complements my skin color because I'm a proudly South African girl, and the white represents the purity in everything that I do and the purity that is in my heart. I'm excited to really, really wear the dress.
The 12 finalists are really incredible women, super accomplished. You've got doctors, you've got lawyers, I mean, complete professionals, such beautiful ladies, and I'm so excited to see the crop of women that we've managed to put together to represent us, hopefully next year, in the final Miss World pageant.
And then there were three: Claude Mashego, Alyssa Smith, and Zoelisa Janse van Rensburg.
Our Miss World South Africa 2023. Put your hands together for Claude Mashego.
It hasn't sank in yet, but my family and everyone is making like a fuss. I think I have 1 million messages on, so I'm just riding on everyone's excitement, but I'm waiting for it to finally settle in. You can never trade authenticity and being yourself for anything. That's the biggest lesson I got out of it. A lot of you will be like, no, don't be too loud, don't laugh so hard, don't be like this, it's not ladylike, it's not elegant. But I had to stay true to myself, because then how can I not be me? And I can never be anyone else better than I can be me. So that is my biggest life lesson. Even going into Miss World, I know the pressure is there. Everybody internationally is now watching. So my biggest lesson, just be myself and show up as Claude more than anything.
So, is this going to change how the 24-year-old medical doctor dresses for her ward rounds each morning?
I don't wear makeup to work. I don't wear hair to makeup, but I feel like now, okay, everybody's going to be waiting to see a Miss World coming into the wards. That's going to be quite interesting. I don't know how I'm going to do theatre with this, but we'll see.
As for Dr. Mashego's stethoscope and BP monitor, the Miss World CEO had just the thing.
This is from the Madame Carol Bauer and the Dr. Esther.
So the beautiful thing about these pieces is that it's only 50 of them in the world. They're each numbered. From now, this one will be on the register as belonging to our queen over here. And you can sling it as well. I know you like sling bags. So when you don't feel like being a princess, you can just go back to being a queen. And just
this is the first piece I'm taking to India.
As a nation, we're as devoted to our beauty queens as our Springboks. And if Claude returns with South Africa's 4th Miss World title, she can expect quite a reception.